Welcome back, everyone. Well, summer is here, and that means that at the National Museum of Dance right here in Saratoga, a lot of things going on, and we want to talk to you about what's going on this weekend. So joining me to give us sort of a brief on what is going on is Jessica Munson, who is the Programming and Outreach Coordinator for the National Museum of Dance.
That's right. I know, a mouthful.
Yeah, it is. You know, you've been here before, haven't you?
That's right.
That's exactly right.
And every time it's a mouthful.
Welcome back.
Thanks for having me.
Nice to have you here.
Yes, thanks.
We just recently did an interview. We've got a jazz concert
Yes,
tonight, actually, right?
8 o'clock.
And that's a fundraiser for the dance company.
It's Creative
I'm
Place
sorry,
International.
Creative
Yep,
Place
the theater
International
company.
at the Dance Museum.
Yep.
And also a wonderful lead-in, by the way, to the Jazz Festival
Yeah.
that's back this weekend. Wonderful
Yes.
way to get things
Outdoor concert
rocking.
tonight. The weather's perfect. So
Sure. Now, all weekend the weather's going to be perfect.
Yes.
And Sunday, we have the 3rd annual Move and Groove.
That's right.
5K.
That's right.
It's a pretty fancy name.
I know it is.
It is. How come you named it Move and Groove?
We picked that name. We just kind of wanted to stand apart from the other races, you know, not the boring National Museum of Dance 5K. So decided to put an emphasis on the dance part of the museum and try to encourage people to move and groove as they complete their 3.1 miles.
I have a feeling some people don't have a choice.
I think you might be right.
Of course, we get all you die-hard competitive runners, you know, they're going to do this. I think the rest of them,
Yeah,
they
little, you know, groove.
Fun race right in the state park,
Yes,
right?
yep.
In addition to the race this year, we have the kids race up front.
Yeah, so we'll have a kids fun run for any of the little kids that want to participate at 9:45 before the 5K starts at 10. So it's a cute little run right in front of the museum, and they get to finish in the actual finishers shoot and get a little award for participating.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah, it's cute.
I just love it. I love the way the museum always makes things available to families.
Yeah,
You know, all the
absolutely.
exhibits are done that way as
Yep,
well. You know?
definitely.
If you're a real aficionado of dance, the museum is a wealth of information. But boy, if you want to take your kids or your grandkids there, it's just a wonderful atmosphere to be in.
Absolutely.
You know, the money that is raised at the 5K.
Yep.
Where's that money go?
That will help to continue to fund our children's programming, so different programs that we bring specifically for children and more for family-oriented programming that will help to continue that program.
Yeah, gotcha. You know, I want to just deviate for 1 second. At the National Museum of Dance, they have a wing, right, called the Children's Wing. I think it's the Solomon something or whatever it is. But the essence of the room, and I know I took my granddaughter there, is they allow the children to go in, and there's a whole array of costumes that they can put on and do all of these very creative things with a lot of props and things like that. And I got news for you. Go in there and bring your phone.
It's fun.
Because to see
It's
these
fun.
kids just take off,
Yeah.
and they feed off each other also.
Absolutely.
So before you know it, it's like a little mob
Yeah, there's a
brawl.
whole performance going on in there. It's crazy.
But again, you know, the museum really caters to families. Now, in addition to the race, for everyone that participates in the race
Yep.
and their families or whoever's there, they can go to the museum.
Yes, yeah, we'll have kind of an open house. So anybody that's
Okay.
there for the race, they can head in and see the exhibitions, and it's all free of charge for those that participate in the 5K and their families.
Now, when you were here last, we talked about the 50th anniversary SPAC
Yes.
exhibit.
Yes.
But, you know, that's not the only exhibit in the museum.
No.
What else is there?
So we have our Dancing Athlete exhibition, which opened a few weeks ago at this point, which is all about dance and sports. And then we have the exhibition highlighting SPAC's 50th anniversary. Also have our Dancers in Film exhibition, so looking at dance on the big screen. And photographs from Paul Kolnick are on display in our foyer, as well as our Hall of Fame.
Right. I want to cycle back on just a couple of those things. There's always been an amazing correlation between sports athletes and dancers, you know, in terms of training, in terms of discipline, dedication, passion. I think you can see there's a lot of correlation there. And the exhibit meshes the two in this really very creative way. SPAC's 50th is a walk-through time that you just really have to see. And Paul Kolnick, by the way, that's the photography exhibit, a friend of mine for many years, but also the official photographer for the New York City Ballet. And his photographs are absolutely stunning and on display in exhibits all over the world.
The world, yeah, he's worldwide.
So it's really worth it to come. Participate in the race if you feel like it. Donate the $25 or whatever it is.
Yep.
Rumor has it, if you mention Look TV, you get a discount.
Yes, $5 off your registration.
The old promotion 101.
That's right.
And if you act now, but yes, if you mention us, they'll give you $5 off of that.
Yes, absolutely.
And that money is going, as we said, directly to the museum. Well, you got a big weekend in front of you, girl.
That's right.
So have fun.
We're excited. Yes,
All
we
right.
will for sure.
And coming up in July, I just want to make mention, and we'll have you back again.
Yep.
Two very interesting things are going on. One on the 16th, where adults who were in the New York City Ballet summer performances at SPAC when they were the little ones, which they do every year. They hold auditions for the kids, as you know, and they get to perform as the extras in the big ballets.
It's adorable.
All the adults are getting together. That would be a fun one. And then on the 30th, Robert Moriano, who's one of the really legendary principal dancers of New York City Ballet, will be there.
Yes, it's going to be great.
Well, you got a busy summer.
That's right.
Okay, great. Thank you very
so
much
much
for coming in.
Yes, thanks.
And good luck at moving Groove.
That's right. Thank you.
To see this interview again, you can head to our website, looktvonline.com.